name's Jed, and I retired here to the beautiful kingdom of Thailand 5 years ago. Come and join me as I take you on a journey to discover the best that the land of smiles has to offer. Whether you're an expat, thinking of opening a business or working here in Thailand, or if you're a digital nomad looking to work in a more economical country than your own country, or if you're a holiday maker and you're wanting to know the best places to visit in this beautiful, diverse country, or maybe you're like me, a retiree looking for a better and cheaper place to spend your retirement during your golden years. Well, if that's the case, you've come to the right channel. Dog sack?
7 o'clock now.
7? Oh, okay, I thought 6. Okay, I go get coffee.
250?
How much?
250.
Oh, 250 now?
Yeah.
So I'm all loaded up now, ready to go to Krabi. I came to get the 6 o'clock ferry, and it's not a 6 o'clock, it's a 7 o'clock ferry. Never mind, I'm all loaded up. Trusty's done me well again. The price has now changed as well. When I came over on the ferry, it was 200 baht for my motorbike and for me. Going back, it's only a few days ago, but it's now gone up to 250 baht. So it's not just gone up, 1 or 2% or 5%. It's gone up 25%. And that's a big jump. Still very cheap, 250 baht for a 2.5 hour journey. What's that doing? It's only about $10. But that's a big jump, but I suppose that's what's happening now in the world with recession, price of oil going up. I think it's over $100 a barrel now, where it was $50 a barrel pre-COVID. So I suppose it's justified. Goodbye to Samui for a little while. Car deck's full. When the ferry came in, it was full. There was lots of cars got off, and it's full going back. So Samui's quite busy for traffic going to and from, but I think it's mainly locals. It's not tourists, just people coming back home from doing trips, and also a lot of the trucks that came off were delivering supplies to the island. And that's the problem with living on an island, the logistics of getting things on and off, not so easy, especially in this day and age with the price of fuel going up. Flying things onto the island is very expensive. Most supplies arrive by truck. Make sure you watch till the end. I'm going to be putting some cost of living comparison charts for Krabi compared to living in the UK, the USA and Australia. So what are the pros of living in Krabi? I say Krabi, but most expats live in the beach areas outside of Krabi town, such as Ao Nang or Nofarat beaches. So let's start there. Let's start with the beaches of Krabi, just like we did with the beaches of Koh Samui. A 15-minute longboat ride just down that way will take you to Railay Beach, one of the most famous beaches in Krabi, if not Thailand. This beach here is Ao Nang Beach, where you get the longboat from to take you around to Railay Beach. Ao Nang Beach is the main beach town where the majority of restaurants and shops are. Then just down the road is the more quieter Nofarat Beach, and about another 10 minutes around the bay is Klong Muang Beach. So you're spoilt for choice as far as beaches go here in Krabi. Railay Beach is one of the most well known and probably the most attractive beach in Thailand, and it's only accessible by boat. You won't find any roads or cars here because the area is cut off due to the huge limestone cliffs on either side of Railay Beach. You can pay a couple of $100 baht return to take a long-tail boat from Ao Nang to Railay Beach. When you get there, you'll find a couple of beautiful hotels on the beach and lots of restaurants and bars. I suspect that most expats that live in Krabi live here because of places like Railay Beach and Ao Nang Beach. It's a very beautiful area. I suppose reason number 2 for living in Krabi would be the close proximity to Phi Phi Island, Koh Lanta and Phuket. Just a 30-minute ferry ride from Krabi town will take you to one of the most beautiful islands in the world, Phi Phi Island. Or in just over 2 hours you can be in Phuket by taking a ferry, or if you're going by road it's about a 3-hour drive. The island of Koh Lanta is just a 2-hour drive away, or 1 hour 15-minute ferry ride. Number 3 are my reasons why you might want to choose Krabi as a place to live. It's a small town, but it's got everything you need. Most expats live in the beach areas outside of Krabi town, and they only visit Krabi for shopping and business, as this is where the immigration office is also, and also most of the larger bank branches are in Krabi town. Having Krabi town is a nice escape from the touristy areas, because this is where the locals are. It's a large town, and if you're getting sick of being surrounded by tourists, you can come to Krabi town. It's also a lot cheaper here than the beach areas, because this is where the locals shop, and buying food and going to restaurants is a lot cheaper here in Krabi town. So that brings me to number 4 for why I think Krabi is a great place for expats to live, and that would be the large ethnic communities in the area. Krabi is not just a town, it's also a province where the majority of people are Buddhist, but the province also has a large Muslim community as well as a fair-sized Indian community. So you get the melting pot of different religions, as well as the exciting vibe of many different cultures and customs that are part of their heritage. And with that comes the traditional foods and spices that are part of their daily lives. Food that you'll find in Krabi town, as well as all of the beach towns in Krabi province. Reason number 5 why Krabi is a great place to live. Krabi has its own international airport. Due to COVID, there are currently no international flights, with most flights being from Bangkok, with the occasional flight from Chiang Mai. But when things get back to normal again, you get flights from many parts of the world flying in and out of Krabi. One of the most important things you need to consider if moving to a new country and a new town is the hospitals that are within that town. There are 4 main hospitals in the Krabi area. 3 are private, which are the Krabi Nakarin International Hospital, the World Med Hospital, the Wat Anapat Hospital, and there's also the government-run hospital, the Krabi Hospital. There's also many clinics, pharmacies and dental practices in Krabi and in the surrounding beach towns. Another thing I like about Krabi, there are many markets and night markets to visit and shop in Krabi town, the biggest being the Maharat Fresh Market. There's also the Krabi town night market. There used to be a market in Ao Nang, but due to the lack of tourism in the beach town, that stopped for now, but hopefully that might start up again one day. As I said before, Krabi's a melting pot for different cultures and ethnicity, so the different foods that you find at these markets is unbelievable. There's one large shopping mall that's in Krabi town, that's the Vogue shopping centre. If you're living in the beach areas, there's a local Tesco Lotus that's situated on the main street leading into Ao Nang. In my next video I'm going to show you what you can expect to pay for rentals in the Krabi area for houses, condos and villas, so stay tuned for that one. But here now are the cost comparison charts for the USA, UK and Australia.
zvedu zviri papini ndashaiwa he taitava kuningune papini ndabaiwa me namo kuchengeta namo ndagove namo kurera namo chese chandabata hatishande kutsvaka mari kuti titange hanzi yaikwane zvinotoziva zvipi zvataparara nenamo totizira kupi zvatatarisana nemagumo zvitadzo zvedu zviri papini ndashaiwa he taitava kunimune papini ndabaiwa me namo kuchengeta namo ndagove namo kurera namo vanoda tiite sei vanoda tirarame seiko ona kutambura ona kunetseka kuri kuno zvenyimi makatsakatika muna chamakaona zvedu isu tiri kutatarika nemasitsaona yere 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 mawani wame namo kuchengeta namo ndagove namo kurera namo chese chandabata hatishande kutsvaka mari kuti titange hanzi yaikwane zvinotoziva zvipi zvataparara nenamo totizira kupi zvatatarisana nemagumo zvitadzo zvedu zviri papini ndashaiwa he taitava kuningune papini ndabaiwa me namo kuchengeta namo ndagove namo kurera namo.
So look out for my next video on the property rental market in Krabi, with the video after that being the cons of living in Krabi. If you haven't already done so, please push the subscribe button. If you're thinking of retiring or living in Thailand, please take a look at my book, The Retiree Thailand Handbook, the first 6 months. You'll find it on Amazon. It's crammed full of information to help you tiptoe over the logistics of making Thailand your home in retirement. Thanks a lot for watching my channel. Until next time, stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers for now.